I think about there is a good volume to have the music. Please take a moment to meditate to this somber music while Aster finds a place to park her horse. Y'all are so silly. Hello, Stargazers! I am your magician, and today we are playing Angels of Death, Episode.EDDIE. So this is sort of, not quite a DLC, but like, kind of a DLC. This is an episode, or an extra episode, that focuses on the backstory of the pumpkin boy Eddie that we met back in chapter 1, question mark, of Angels of Death. Hey every, yeehaw. Yeah, I remember I actually opened up this game without my headphones on, and I have like a little headphone stand on my desk, and when I opened up the game, I could hear this I could hear this playing in my headphones like really loudly. Like I could hear every little note, and I was just like, whoa, this song is loud. Yeah! Partners! Settle right in and grab yourself a pat and enjoy the show. Oh shit! Hey, thank you for the 0.99 Dark Hybrid. What did it? The YouTube alerts isn't working. We are Texans there. I appreciate it, Dark Hybrid. What did? That's really weird though. It didn't show up as a usual super. Dark is set more than what I even have in my account. Oh no! It's all I can afford right now? No, please don't feel pressured. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I wish the little alert popped up though. Like usually I have a cute little alert that plays whenever somebody donates, but it wasn't there. 잔님. We struggled together. Everyone remember to spend responsibly. And with that, let us begin. Saturiku no Tenshi, Episode.EDDIE. So I'm gonna be so real with y'all, babes. I have no idea how long this is. Like, not a clue. It seemed rather short, just from like, I don't know, just like look at the Steam page and like the vibes. Yeah, see, that's what I was hoping for. Spend responsibly. Thank you, Sif. I appreciate it. We'll play until we drop. Sounds about right. Any percent speedrun. For this grave, I'm thinking 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Hey, isn't that 3, 4, knock on the door? Oh. Ah, guys! Come on, you always mess around. Hey, come on, finish the song. 11, 12, dig a big grave. Whoa, there's more of them. Eddie, you still at it?
Hide and seek! Play with us, big bro!
What? No! I can't mess around. I have a grave to think about. We already tended to the graves for the night, though. I've still got stuff to do. I'm thinking really hard about what kind of grave would be best. I always take forever when it comes to grave stuff.
A new grave? How you make it? Tell me, show me!
Well, that's the problem. I'm thinking about what kind of person's going into this grave. I forgot to ask Dad. And he's off by a new stone for the grave, so I can't ask him now.
How's the sound, by the way?
Hey, like, really? Who cares? I care! Hey, Albert, do you know who's going in this grave? Sounds good? Sounds fine?
Okay, lovely.
Hey, Eddie. Albert? Hey. Hey! Shut up! How the hell should I know? Hey, Eddie, see? That's what you get from being Mr. Serious. Your eyes always get bloodshot when you think about graves. You get so weird. Imagine being a grave digger. Bro, if you want grave diggers, you should check out It Gets So Lonely Here. I played it. Also, if you're having trouble sleeping, you should watch it.
Bro.
Hey, don't worry about it. Albert's just in a bit of a bad mood. Eddie, I've heard a bit about this grave's owner, so I can tell you a bit about her. Really? Thanks, Carl.
I wanna hear too. I wanna see too.
This grave's for a girl. A cute girl, real small. Probably about George's age, I'd guess. Oh, damn. Aw, so she died really young, huh? A cute little girl. The grave's base has gotta be...
Small and round.
like her. A small, cute little gravestone be best. Hey, how'd this girl die anyway? They found her in the forest. Her corpse, that is. They think she probably fell off some cliff. Someone saw her go into the forest. She was chasing after something, apparently. Chasing after something? She really loved cute things, that girl, so she was probably after an animal.
Oi.
Cool! Our family loves animals too! We've got so many pets! I wonder if she caught up to it. I mean, it'd be kinda sad if she didn't. I know! A decoration! A forest animal one! So she can always play with it! I think unicorns are cute. They say little girls believe in unicorns, right? I bet she'd love to see one herself! So tell me, what else did this girl like, besides animals? What she liked? Well, it's not like I knew her. Ah, but she was always wearing dresses with various patterns. Day she died, she left the house in a dress with a red heart pattern. But when they found her body, she was banged up and so bloody. They thought she was wearing a plain dress. Could hardly tell who she was. Oh man. I see. But her burial dress is plain too. It doesn't sound like she'd like that. I know. I'll put a pattern on her grave.
It's gotta be stars.
She was so carefree, she didn't notice that cliff while playing, so she'll want a whimsical pattern. Let's go with stars.
Join the Discord.
Aw, that's a very cute grave.
Wow, awesome! I was watching.
A dreamlike grave, perfect for a little girl. I hope she'll enjoy resting in peace here. Oh, looks fine to me, I guess. Man, you really are good at this. I was wondering if it was playable now.
Daddy!
Sorry to keep you kids waiting. Take a look. Good stone, huh?
Wanna hang out with people like me? No?
We'll join Discord anyway. Joining your shower will be cold. I love cold showers. Exactly. What are y'all talking about? If you join the Discord, you may or may not be able to see some cute behind the scenes things that I do. I'll never join. Aren't you in the Discord already? They really are. These will make great gravestones. How do you could tell? Your dad's eye for quality really came through, I'll tell ya. We're a gravekeeper family here. We need to learn to tell your prime stone from plain rocks. Especially you. You're the eldest, so we need you making the right calls. They all look the same to me. Ah, it's about time to get home. Don't want your mother yelling at us. Come on, we're heading back. Wow, look at this. You make this, Albert?
Daddy! Eddie did it! He made it super good!
I provided a word or two of advice, too. I see. Eddie, you always see things from the dead's point of view when you work. I'm real proud of you. What we gravekeepers do is think of people's lives and deaths as we make their graves. Looks like Eddie's getting all the praise yet again. If only your brothers took a page out of your diligent book, I tell you. Well, it's too late out for you kids. Your mom's waiting. We're going home.
Mommy! I want to see Mommy! Let's go!
Alright, we're tidying up before we go. Tidying up? Come on, I'm exhausted. Hey, Albert! Didn't put so much as a tool away. Thought he was doing sort of well today, too. Albert was acting kind of weird again, so I'll catch up to him. Hey, Carl, what are you... Good grief, those boys.
I'm going home too! I want to see Mommy!
Oh boy, knew George was too young to come to the graveyard at night. Dad, you can go on ahead with George. I'll tidy up around here. I'm a little worried about Albert and Carl, too. Not be scared out here by yourself, Eddie? I'll be fine. I'm a gravekeeper's son. I love the graveyard. Right. I'll leave it to you.
Welcome in, Bunny Cat.
Come on, George, we're going to see Mommy.
Thank you!
Thanks, Eddie. No problem. Your brothers really need a page or two from your book. Especially Albert. The eldest always inherits the graveyard tradition. Yeah, tradition. Oh, thanks. I'm counting on you. Sure thing. Still really hurts where Albert punched me. Well, gotta bring this pick and shovel back to the shed. Any gravekeeper worth his salt takes care of his tools. That shovel. That pickaxe. So we're playing as Eddie. He seems quite cute here. I mean, he seemed quite cute the whole time, but he seems especially cute now. Wait, my house is this way. The shed was the other way, right? It's over here? The shed out back, which is this way. Can't go back! Here's the shed. That about does it! And since I'm alone, I'll stop by there before I go home. The grave. It's only been a few days since I made it. I've got to check to see if the flowers are wilted. Oh, that was just birds. Gave me a scare there. It was such a beautiful song, though. Just like our little bird. Was that actually... I come to the graveyard at night a lot, and I'm not really used to how spooky it is. Or I am used to how spooky it is. That didn't even scare me, but... I've never seen a ghost so up close before! And I think it was a ghost of a girl. It looked like one. Or maybe I was just imagining it? Hey, Eddie, the hell are you doing? Carl, what's wrong? Dad told me to come out and get you. How come? What happened with Albert? He just went right home and locked himself in his room. Throwing a tantrum like usual, too. Hell, we're lucky all he's hitting is stuff. Yeah, he's always been really sensitive, but he's been really bad lately. Hey, man. You alright? Like, Albert's been pretty rough on you recently, hasn't he? I'm fine. It's no big deal, really. I mean, I'm sure Albert has a lot going on himself. Yeah? Well, here's hoping Albert will cheer up soon. Anyway, we're going home. Yeah. That ghostly girl. What was that all about? I wonder, will I get to see her again? Hey, hurry up, we'll get yelled at. Oh, wait up, I'll be right there. Hi. Eddie, you were out so late, I was worried. So our mother doesn't have a pumpkin on her head. So there was also an image on the Steam page that showed Eddie without his pumpkin head on. And now I'm wondering like when exactly we're going to be able to see it. You were out so late, I was worried. I can't believe your father left you in the graveyard at this hour. I know you're a gravekeeper's son, but you can't do that to a kid. Enough spiders. Yeah, please. But I love graves, so I was totally fine. I know you're very passionate about helping out, but... And not even seeing a ghost will scare me. Eddie! But today, near the shed, there was this girl in white. Eddie! I don't want you getting out of sorts, too. Oh. Let's go inside. Take off your mask. Okay. Mom was still pretty on edge. Oops, I kept my mask on all the way up to my room, even though Mom told me not to. But, you know, I like keeping this on, even inside. How could I not? This is a gravekeeper's uniform. Take it off so I can see your face. I want to see your cute face. Oh, I'll just get yelled at. I'll just take it off. What's the mask for anyway? It's his uniform as a gravedigger. Whew. Cute! Oh, I forgot to take off my gloves too. He's adorable, right? I was thinking the same thing. Well, at least I can keep this part of the graveyard with me at home. Oh, but my gloves look like they're about to tear. I wonder if I can get a new pair. Mom looked like she wasn't in the best mood, so... I'll see you later, Pokemon. Thank you for dropping in. I think I'll ask my dad. Yeah, he complimented me today too. Yeah, he'll give me a new pair. The scattered papers from my studies. Lots of books and papers. Bed. Stolen samples. Ah, come on. What's up? She got out of her cage and won't come down from the shelf. Oh. Yeah, she's not moving. Hey, come on down. See, she won't give me as much as a hoot. So, I just leave them then? This is my second oldest brother's room. My oldest brother's room. There are holes he's punched in the walls. Oh, very pleasant. Dark-colored peepers. What? Oh, they're green. That tickles! Good boy.
You still sleeping? Come on, let's play!
They have a lot of animals. That's a squirrel, that's a bird, that's a dog, that's another dog. That's an aquarium, that's a bird flying around. That's Cube from Madoka Magica. The cat on the table. I hear Mom and Dad. Are they in the back?
Hey, she's being really quiet. Is she tired from her walk today?
Let's interact with all the animals. I can't interact with the squirrel. If I go outside now, Mom will yell at me again. Is that like a ferret? Bread for breakfast is here. It smells good. Eating utensils. Cooking tools. I just don't understand what's going on with Albert. Don't worry so much. He's just... yeah. Maybe it's just a rough age, you know? That's not what he's acting like! He locks himself in his room, lashes out at the drop of a hat, and all that screaming! He's been hurting the family pets lately, too. He may be at a difficult age, but he just wasn't this kind of kid. Aw, come on now, don't cry. You've got to keep it together. But, Albert, our eldest son... what if he just gets worse? What if he took his own life? What then? In this family, it's tradition that the eldest son takes over. If we keep a close eye on him, we can keep the cycle going. And don't worry, the younger boys have it together. They'll be fine. And Albert, well, he'll come around. He'll take over as a great gravekeeper. Eddie, how long have you been there?
I just got here. Why? What's wrong?
Oh, all right then. What do you need?
Well, it's my gloves.
They're about to tear apart.
So, I was wondering if I could get a new pair?
New gloves, huh? Well, you do help out the most around here.
Really?
Actually, come to think of it, I just happen to have some of Carl's gloves that got too small for him.
Huh?
Carl's gloves are hand-me-downs from Albert, but those two are lazy as can be, so the gloves are still in great shape. There we go. You can just have Carl's old ones. Damn.
In that case, I'd rather just keep on using my own gloves. Eddie, how about you let me mend your gloves for you?
Could you, Mom?
I certainly could. But these gloves are already too small for you, Eddie. I know. I'll mend them, so go ahead and give them to George. You really should take Carl's old gloves. That would be best.
Okay. Well, I'll go get the gloves from Carl then. And I'll give these gloves to George later. This family's not too blessed in the pockets, you know. We can't skimp on pets and gravestones. And there's our traditions, too. And I'm really proud of you, Eddie, because you understand all of that. I don't know. Now that I think about it, like, if they're struggling so much for money, maybe they shouldn't have so many pets. Again. Hand-me-downs again. Even though they're always complimenting and praising me. Maybe I could ask again?
maybe not. Sounds like they're still talking about Albert in their room. It is kind of family tradition. No way around it. I'll get Carl's gloves from the tool room and go talk to him.
Welcome to Udeshi Potato. I saw that you made another edit. Thank you so much. Mugman and I went on a date today and we were talking about it.
The gloves from the tool room first. Backup tools. These are Albert's, my oldest brothers. He's the only one who always gets new stuff. Carl's are still really new looking. They'll be mine now. Mine will go to George. And then...
Got gloves. Did they donate too much to Aster's streams? That'll do it. His peepers are asymmetrical. A little. I think it's very cute though.
I better hang my mask up here properly. There we go. Now then, let me bring these gloves to Carl and ask him.
Welcome back, Ink.
Hey! Come on, not again! I'm busy! Bad dog!
Ren noticed me again? What do you mean? You make all of these wonderful things for us. I really appreciate it.
Sorry for yelling. I love you, okay? Pets. The whole family's got to take care of them. They're all treasures. All of our treasures. Oh, I've got to hurry over to Carl.
Man, just one pet is really expensive, honestly. Because if they have health issues, like, that's that. Make amazing edits at issue. No, literally, you make, like, full-length videos, like, a lot. It's really impressive. I'm really honored to be a part of them.
Hey, Carl.
What?
Dad told me to come get your gloves as hand-me-downs.
Yeah, yours are pretty beat up.
Sure, you can have them.
Mine are hand-me-downs from Albert, though. Still, we never do any work, so they're pretty untouched.
Right. Thanks.
But hey, like, I gotta wonder... Like, I'm fine with getting Albert's old stuff, but you take this really seriously. Doesn't getting hand-me-downs kind of piss you off? Damn it! She just won't come down!
Why'd she fly up there in the first place?
Albert was throwing a fit in front of his room and knocked over the owl cage. Poor girl got away, but she's been so spooked since then, she just won't budge. Thank you so much, Ren. I hope Mugman sees it too. Yeah, they did!
What? That's awful! Our pets belong to all of us. How could he threaten one?
Someone sure is a nice guy. Gotta say I agree, but when I think about how the house will all end up Albert's, kinda makes me a lot less eager to take care of all these pets.
That's not right. The pets belong to the family, not just one person.
Eddie? Oh shit. What's wrong?
George, what's the matter? What happened?
The brown rabbit! She's dead! I thought she was just asleep. Then Mommy and Daddy came and said she was dead.
Oh, she has been pretty weak lately, that rabbit.
Eddie, I think you can bury this one too?
Of course! I'll take care of it! Right now, in fact!
You can do it tomorrow. It's late. Mom's not gonna let you go out.
Ah! I want to help too!
Oh, calm down! You'll just piss off Albert! Eddie, you get back to your room and keep quiet too. Alright. Let me head back to my room.
I'll turn up the game a little bit. The music's pretty. Oh shit, they do get buried. Yeah.
My oldest brother's room.
Man, this situation sucks so bad.
That rabbit. She was so delicate. It's been really loud at home lately, so she must have been stressed.
Hold on, let me do something real fast. There we go.
Albert? Just now, you were talking bad about me again, weren't you?
Huh? I wasn't. Me? Talking bad about you? I was just saying it's wrong to threaten the animals. That's not talking bad about you.
Shut up. I heard you! You said you didn't want many handy-downs.
I bet you don't. Not you, the perfect little gravekeeper.
You're always mocking me, aren't you? You think I can't do anything, don't you?
No,
I'm the oldest brother, but you could do everything better than me. And that's why you're always harping at me, isn't it? Because you know I can't do anything, don't know anything, you're just mocking me. Everyone needs to shut up! Dad, Mom, you guys! Even our pets do nothing but talk bad about me!
But the animals wouldn't do something like that. Don't torment the pets like that. They belong to all of us.
What? You never heard that everything in this house is gonna be mine? You ever think about how I feel, having all this needy garbage around me forever?
But the pets belong to all of us. They're not just one person's.
That's so. Then shut up and take their punishment!
For a while, every time Albert lost it, he'd come and beat me up. My family, none of them knew. Albert, the eldest, the heir, was already on the brink as it was. If the family found out, I knew he'd only get worse. And when he was beating me up, he left the rest of the family and the pets alone. So, it just dawned on me. Nothing else could be done. That was that. That's so sad. This poor thing. Still really hurts where Albert kicked me. But if he won't hurt the animals, then I can just grit my teeth. He's the eldest, so he must be really stressed. I don't understand how he feels at all, but how could he hate the idea of our pets becoming his? No. I'm gonna go bury the rabbit right now. I'm gonna make all their graves myself. Because, unlike Albert, I love the little guys. And if I'm the one to bury them, I'm sure they'll be... Yeah, let me go and get ready, then take her to the graveyard. This poor kid. There goes Albert again. He's just getting worse. Probably won't get better either. Albert, he's just not normal anymore. I love working in the graveyard so much more than he does, and yet... I got a day off and I'm gonna watch your whole Until Then series. It's fun to watch. I'm glad to hear that. Please enjoy. Turn up my mic a little bit. Oh, I've got to put on my mask and get ready first. Don't worry,
I'll give you a proper burial.
Good luck, Trooper. You've got a long road ahead. Yeah, until then was a trip. So good.
I've got to put my mask on when I'm doing grave work. All right, here we go. I've got my shovel too. But all of these are just hand-me-downs from my brothers. And these will end up hand-me-downs to George. Alright, no dark thoughts! Not when I'm about to dig me a grave! Now let's get going. I'll make sure you rest in peace. It's dark out, but the weather's great. I know I can make a great grave tonight. Time to hurry to the graveyard.
Just got that.
Ooh, good looking.
Watching all of it for a whole day. Man, come to think of it, we did play Until Then for a very long time. I mean, there was like a 6-hour stream and an 8-hour stream. It was a long game. It was really fun.
You know, I really love the graveyard at night. I just feel so motivated all of a sudden. Like this time, this graveyard's all mine. Oh, I know. I'll pick some flowers. A brown rabbit, so yellow flowers would match perfectly. All right, let's get picking.
Yellow. Here we are.
A grave I've thought up all for this little rabbit. I think I should get some more yellow flowers. Are there more?
Here we are.
I know I can make a better grave than either of my brothers. I just need a few more. I'm the one who'll make her grave. I won't let anyone help. This should be enough. Off to the graveyard in the back. It's just pitch black forest back here. But I know the way. You just move through the trees like this. Beautiful place, isn't it? I love it here. And this is where I'll make you a perfect grave. Not gonna say anything? I wish I could have said that to you before you died. There. I'll make you a place where you can rest in peace. There are yellow flowers over there. That's where I'll bury you. All right, I'll make your grave. Me and no one else. See, I love animals. This place I love. The gravekeeper tools I love. They'll stop being mine. But the family's pets, they won't end up hand-me-downs. They belong to all of us and none of us. But yet, this moment is different. When I'm making the grave of a pet that's died, then and only then. Only then, I think. Yes, this is mine. In the end, I got to make the grave to bury the pet I loved. So, her last moments, her grave too, it's all mine.
Hey, what are you doing?
I knew it.
Huh?
Hold on. Having an Aster moment and drinking some tea. The music's amazing. The music is really lovely. But I feel like he's slowly losing it. No, for real. The pets that were mine, I dug their graves. Oh no. I'm so sorry for your loss. Huh?
Huh?
Whoa! Who are you? That ghost girl?
A ghost? Where?
Hey. I'm talking about you, you know?
Me?
Girl. Awesome.
Oh, come on. I'm not a ghost.
But you showed up out of nowhere in a graveyard at night. That's ghostly.
I guess it is. Sorry for scaring you, but... I thought you were the ghost.
Why?
Wow, it's that thing you're wearing. It looks like something from Halloween. You know that pumpkin thing?
Well, it isn't. This is my family's a gravekeeper tradition.
Gravekeeper.
That's right. My family takes care of graves.
Oh, wow.
Girl.
Then, sorry for laughing. It's so round and cute, I couldn't help it.
What a weird girl. Her clothes are all messed up and she's even wearing shoes. But her laugh, it's just so beautiful.
Hey, I won't get in your way, so can I watch you dig this grave?
Huh? Well... Wait, it's really late. Don't you have to go home?
It's okay. I don't have anywhere to go home to.
What?
So, is it okay?
If you keep it a secret, they force or I mean, I think it's already kind of implied that Eddie is like he gets crushes and falls in love. Because he was in love with Rachel in base game. If you keep quiet about me making graves here, then sure. As long as you just watch.
Really? Don't worry, I'll keep it a secret. Thanks.
Hell yeah, just having a good time. There we go.
Wow, it came out so well.
This grave's for a cute little rabbit who always perked her little ears up when she was happy. I really hope she likes the gravestone I made for her. Wait, we're playing a game that doesn't have gay romance? Yeah, no. Well, everyone has a type, even coconut boys.
The little rabbit in there. You must have taken great care of her. I just know she's happy.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so. I think it's a great grave where she can rest in peace. It's almost morning. Well, I'll get going.
Wait, what's your name? Where do you live?
That's a secret. But I'll be back when it's night again. Next time we meet, I want to see you make a grave again.
See you later. I'm here at night all the time, okay? And my name's Eddie. Oh, it's between kids now. Really classy. Ugh. Or indoctrinating.
See you again, Eddie.
She's gone. She just disappeared when the sun came up.
You come here often?
That girl really is like a ghost. But for a ghost, those cuts and bruises sure look new. It's weird. Barefoot with tattered clothes. But she laughs a lot with a pretty voice. What a strange, cute girl. I hope I get to see her again. I've got to get back home before people wake up.
Man, now I'm just wondering, when does everything all go wrong?
What a strange boy that was. I've got to get back before anyone at home wakes up.
Oh, so we're playing as the girl.
And she's just girl.
Thank goodness. Looks like he's not awake. Just go quietly up the stairs. Just don't make a sound.
Uh-oh.
It's not what you think. I was just going to the bathroom.
Could that be Rachel?
I doubt it.
Yes, sir. I will.
Though, now that you mention it, I wonder if, Wait, come to think of it, didn't Eddie say that, or maybe I'm misremembering, that he and Rachel were childhood friends? It's possible that he's mistaking Rachel for this girl.
I never get to leave this room. All I did was go outside a little, so why? It's like I don't even exist. But that boy, he said, "See you again." He did say, "See you again." I want to see him again.
Ah, so we already know how this is going to end. I've already seen it. I haven't seen it, but I'm like kind of predicting.
She started showing up at the graveyard at night. And I started going to the graveyard at night more and more myself. I was there for the graves, of course. But I started wanting to see that strange girl, too.
Oh, she said she didn't have a home. That's true.
Every time we met, we talk a lot. I just talk about my gravestones and the graveyard in general, and yet she'd always laugh with that beautiful voice. I always enjoyed it.
Cute.
I wanted to treasure the time I had with her, because being with her was just as wonderful as making my pet graves. Even if bad things happened, I was fine with it all. So Eddie didn't get to cover for Albert today.
Oh no, yes he did. Alright.
The hand-me-downs, the family, Albert. I grit my teeth through it all. There was nothing I could do, but it all hurt a little. And when it hurt, and I saw her, my heart would fill with joy.
Welcome in Gold Plush.
Because my time with her felt like it was ours, and ours alone. But every time I saw her, I'd wonder something. I mean, I haven't told her everything about myself either, but I don't know a thing about her. And how can I, when she won't talk about herself at all? I wonder, will she be there tonight? I hope I get to learn a bit about her today. She just won't tell me anything about herself.
Hi, people I'm in the VC with. Are y'all having a watch party? That's cute.
And it feels like she's getting a bit weaker every time. Wonder if she'll be there tonight. She will, right? I mean, we're always saying see you again, so...
I will be right back. I'm gonna take a tiny break.
I return. Let us continue. Alright.
Thank you everyone for your patience. Back to Coconut Boy. Oh shit.
What's wrong? Are you sleeping? Hey, you okay?
Did I scare you?
Hey, come on! You really scared me!
Sorry. I was just sleeping, really.
But your face is so pale, so...
Eddie, you're really so nice.
Huh?
You take care of your house and family. You make beautiful graves for your dear pets. You even come out here at night to tend to the graves, right? And yet, you were worried about me just now, even though I was just sleeping. You take good care. So much. See, Eddie? You're really nice.
Me? I'm just doing what anyone else would do.
Are? I live. Okay.
But your face really is super pale. And those cuts, those bruises, there's more of them.
Really? They're about the same. It's dark out here, so maybe it just looks like that.
Hey, don't let anyone know, but I've got a really great place. The breeze there is great, so if you wanted, we could go there now.
Sure. I'd love to. Let's go.
We just go up this way in the back. Watch your feet.
This way?
Our goldfish's grave. Hamster's grave. Rabbit's grave.
This way.
What is this place?
If we go further in, it's really beautiful. So, what do you think?
I like it. It's really beautiful here. So beautiful. I just want to stay here forever.
Hey, how about we talk here a little?
Talk.
Yeah, talk. You never talk about yourself, right? So, I was hoping that today I could learn about you. I mean, not if you don't want to. I just wanted to know your name at least. No? We're friends, so I wanted to know.
It's not that. I just don't have anything to say.
What?
See, me, it's like I don't even exist. And if you don't exist, well, what can you talk about?
Then, when you go home, where do you go?
Not a place I can call home. Just a place I always have to go back to. What should I do? I don't even know. I'm sorry, Eddie.
Hey, you sure you're not a ghost or something, right?
Huh?
Oh, no! I didn't mean it in a bad way, just, okay, no need to laugh.
You know, I might be better off as a ghost.
Huh? What do you mean? Come on, don't laugh at me.
Sorry.
That strange girl. Slightly sad. Before I knew it, she was all I could think about. But I didn't know a thing about her. Except for one thing I could see. There were always new cuts and bruises on her damaged skin, and she was getting weaker every time I saw her. She looked like she might fade away at any moment. I really couldn't help but feel like I knew what was happening all too well. Like she doesn't exist. Huh. Well, she exists to me. Maybe she doesn't see it that way. Does she have no one to belong to? Is that why she feels like that? But if so, if she's nobody's and has no one, why is she so beat up all the time? I've gotta hurry home. If they find out I go out at night, I can't make pet graves anymore or see her. Why are the lights on in the house? Wait, is someone awake already? I gotta quietly put my mask away and sneak back to my room. I thought for sure there'd be someone in here. There we go. Now I just need to get back to my room and pretend to be asleep. Oh no! Did someone wake up? I'm sorry to do this so early, but your mother's worried about you. Mom?
You haven't been feeling well lately, right? I'm so worried, wondering what you might be going through. You know how your father just keeps saying it'll be okay, like he's not even thinking about you. So I had to wonder if that was worrying you, making you feel anxious? Is the pressure of being the eldest a little bit too much for you? I know your father praises your brothers more, but you don't need to worry about that. It's fine. You don't have to let it consume you. You have a good head on your shoulders. You have all sorts of talents. If push comes to shove, you can just forget about family tradition. Because your talents may be better off at work in something else. So listen, stop moping. If you try harder, I know life will get better.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Albert, when did you become a boy who'd say that to his own mother? I'm saying this all for your sake! What's wrong with telling you there might be another way? So you'll be fine, because you're the oldest son! The eldest! The big brother! Have a little more confidence! You can be the kind of person your brothers are jealous of! No, you know? I'm sure they're already all jealous of you! You're such a fine eldest son! All you have to do is be normal and that's it! Be normal, good lord. So think of how they'd feel if you lose it like this. Especially Eddie. Think about him. He loves the graveyard more than anyone, and yet... You understand, right? So come on. All you need to do is pull it together to act normal. So just stop all this. Go back to the real you. Shut up, shut up! There's nothing weird about me! Think about how Eddie feels. He doesn't have any pain in his life. He doesn't know. But none of you will shut up. You, him, everyone, all of you just mock me. Everyone talks bad about me. I know you all do. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Hey, do you have any idea how early it is? What are you yelling about? Albert, go back to sleep. And you're helping in the graveyard today, understand? Albert! Why? Why would you send him off like that? Stop spoiling the boy. You keep treating him like that, he'll never take over the business right. A gravekeeper has to treasure those he buries and make their gravestone with love and care. You need to treasure what you were given and protect it. That's our core value. Just look at how he's been acting. We need to teach him more harshly what being a gravekeeper's all about. He doesn't have the capacity for that now. We need to give him some confidence first. But you spoiling him won't help. It'll work out as long as we're strict. The eldest of the family has always taken over the business. He can get through this too. But good grief. If we're keeping this up, we're doing this inside.
Mom's pretty stupid. When did you become that kind of boy? That's so dumb.
With Hopper like that, he's not coming back. Dad's an idiot too. Albert probably can't pull off the gravekeeping Dad wants him to. I mean, I'm the one who fits that bill, right? Then why? Why is this all revolving around Albert? And they worry about me. How bad for poor Eddie if Albert gets any crazier. It doesn't matter if Albert loses it or not. It's all the same. I love being a gravekeeper, and I love making graves, but as long as Albert's around, I'll never get it to take over the family. It just doesn't matter how much I treasure or care for anything here. Because in the end, none of it will be mine. I hate getting beat up, but that fact, it hurts so much more. You know, I really just want to make someone's grave right now. Yeah, it's only in that moment that they become my treasures. And whenever I see her, I'm just so happy. After that day, Albert threw fits every night. He seemed to hate me a lot more than before, too. So his violence towards me, a secret to the rest of the family, became much, much worse. Pain, physical and mental, my suffering continued. But what was worse than the beatings was how much harder it got to leave the house at night. She said, "See you again," and I wanted to see her again, because the time we promised to see each other, it was like a treasure, belonging only to the two of us. I guess he's just punching the walls. Albert's really... He's not gonna get any better, is he? I want to finally go to the graveyard tonight. I haven't seen her in so long. I wonder if she's there. I'd feel really bad for making her wait so long. He's quieted down. Did he go to sleep? I can leave now, right? Now then. What was that sound? It came from downstairs. Albert? I knew it! It has to be him! The pets are scared. They're gonna get sick from stress. And then, well, if they die, I can bury them, but getting sick just because of Albert? I didn't want that! That's why I let him hit me all this time! I'm going downstairs. Still scared, huh? Stop it, Albert! What are you doing to the family's bird? Come on, quit it! If you're gonna hit anyone, just hit me! Please, I'm begging you, just stop! The pets aren't only yours, Albert! You can't just do whatever you want with them! Come on, leave her alone! She won't shut up. Just like you all, she keeps talking bad about me. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up! Shut your beak! Quit it! Leave her alone! If you keep hitting the cage, she'll die! Oh no. Hey, what do you think you're doing in the middle of the night like this? What have you done? Shut up, shut up, shut up! Calm down, boy! Get your ass over here! Albert, why would you... Eddie, back to your room now! No. I should at least make her a grave. Poor little thing. She's been beaten up. Her neck's broken. This is awful. Just awful. Normally, when a pet dies, I'd feel sad. And just a little bit happy. In fact, I look forward to it. But tonight... I've got to bury her quickly. And then, just like always... This is weird. I just can't... Here I am in the graveyard, but I just can't feel excited. I should just hurry and make that grave, then I'll feel it. Oh. He doesn't feel anything. Perhaps he needs time to mourn. Maybe for him, digging the graves is a form of mourning? Because, I mean, everyone processes grief differently. And I guess I'm also thinking of this because I played It Gets So Lonely here, and one of the main characters in that game is a gravedigger. And for her, like, it was a little, messed up, but digging graves was what she did for everyone that she loved. And so for her, like, it in the end, like digging a grave after you die, was also an act of love. I remember that game, it was fun. It was a good game. Can we kill Albert? I'm gonna try. Hey, sorry. I'm really out of sorts, huh? I totally forgot to pick you your flowers. But it's late tonight, and there's not much time, so... I'll bury you first. try my best in making your grave. I was diligent, like always. And yet... this grave is for the bird that Albert up and killed on his own. Not mine. This bird's last moments, they aren't mine! Not when she was killed by Albert. They were stolen from me. Her last moments, they were gonna be mine and mine alone. I'm sorry, I wanted to bury you as my own. I know you would have been happier that way too. But that can't happen. You're not mine. You're not even the family's. You're his! Take it away so horribly, so hideously! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Your last moments, they weren't peaceful.
Eddie?
That voice.
What's wrong?
Well...
Are you crying?
She's transparent. No, she's not. I thought she was for a second, though, because of the shadows.
So you were digging a grave?
Yeah.
Eddie, you always have so much fun when you make graves. With such a gentle touch. So what's wrong today? Are you sad?
When I'm making graves, it always felt like I was burying treasure, you know? But this bird, she was murdered. Worst of all, it was my brother who did it. Who didn't care about her.
Do you mean you won't make this grave then?
No, I will. Because I do just love making graves. I'm proud of my work as a gravekeeper. Prouder than anyone else.
Oh. Hey, mind if I watch?
I wouldn't mind you here. But try not to look at my face too much, okay?
Sure.
It's done.
You finished the grave?
Yeah, but... I'm sorry. Because no matter how beautiful I make this gravestone, I can't help but think it's not beautiful. It's not lovable. It just makes me want to apologize. Isn't that awful?
Cheer up, Betty. This gravestone's really beautiful. Like, you made it just as lovingly as you always do. After being put into a grave like such a treasure, I'm just sure that she has to be happy. Enough to make me jealous.
Stop that! I don't want to hear that you think she was happy. She isn't even mine. I'm sick of hand-me-downs. And look at this. There's no way she was happy buried like this. Not this hideously.
Eddie.
And you're jealous of that? When you won't be mine either. When you won't tell me anything about yourself. But of course you wouldn't. Cause it's like you don't even exist, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Hey, those bruises. You didn't fall, right? Did someone do something to you? Oh, she looks worse.
Don't worry about it. And I'm sorry, Eddie. I was really insensitive, huh?
Not at all. I'm the one who... I'm sorry.
It's alright. I mean, it was all true. But, Eddie, what I said a while ago, that was all true too. When I see the gentle care you take in making your graves, I really think the pets you bury in there are like treasures. And I really have to envy that. Because I probably can't become a treasure to anyone.
That's not true. I might have been mean to you a minute ago, but you have a really beautiful voice, and you're really fun and kind. And, well, I really like when I get to see you. So, well,
Eddie, you really are such a kind soul. You know, maybe everyone would be happiest if they became yours in the end.
Huh?
Kidding.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Eddie. Hey, I wanna know. If I end up a ghost, will you still say, "See you again" to me? I have to go now.
But why? It's earlier than normal.
It's alright. I'm just feeling a little sick, so I'm going home.
Hey, those bruises. Where did you get them?
Eddie, see you again.
Oh. See you again. Come back sometime, promise me. Everyone should become mine in the end. Huh.
See you again, Eddie. Man, I said something kind of weird today. I better hurry home. Everyone at home has started getting suspicious lately.
Is it this way?
I don't think there's much to do here. I want to stay, but I have to go back. My legs, my arms, they just hurt so much. I'm just so hungry that my stomach kind of hurts. If I get too weak to move, I can't see Eddie anymore. I'll just lie down when I get back.
She's moving so slow.
That took some time, but it's still dark. I should be fine. Hey, there's some berries here. I wonder if I can eat them. I'll just pick a tiny bit and have some. I'd love to give some to Eddie if they're tasty.
Oh, shit.
Oh. This isn't what it looks like. I was just a little hungry. I wasn't trying to mess up the flower. really suck.
Jeez. I'm not sure why, but I have a really bad feeling. I wonder if she's alright. I'll see her again, won't I? Gotta get inside. Albert? Albert, that was horrible what you did last night. Please, I'm begging you, just don't hurt our pets like that again. Then, I'll take it all out on you instead. Alright, fine, just leave them alone. Since that night, she stopped visiting. That was the beginning of days I just couldn't endure. Oof, eye strain. Ever since then, it felt like Albert truly went mad. He stopped going outside, he kept tormenting the pets, and when he did, I would take the abuse for him. The bruises under my clothes grew by the day. Yet still, every day I went to the graveyard. Yet, she never came, even though I waited so long. I hated my brother so much, and the pain made it feel like I was the one going crazy. If I could just get a glimpse of her, just spend some time with her. Just thinking that kept me going, kept me heading to the graveyard. No matter how much it hurts, no matter how bad the weather. But she just never appeared. Not the next day or the day after. No matter how long I waited, she never showed up. Even though she said, "See you again." But I didn't see her, and my brother kept on robbing me of my days. When I was about to lose it, in the depths of despair, I finally realized. It wasn't that she wouldn't come. It's not that she won't come. She probably just can't. She must be in the same situation I am. No. She's just like that bird. What should I have done? The bird, the girl, everyone, everything, what should I have done? My awful brother just steals everything from me, everything I care about. In such a hideous way, with no love, no kindness, and worst of all, her last moments were stolen from me. It's so awful. This hopeless, hideous world filled with pain. What should I do? Tell me, what should I do?
You know, maybe everyone would be happiest if they became yours in the end.
Is that what I should do? For those I love. That would make them happy, right? Yeah. Before they're stolen from me. I'll make sure to do them right. With these hands. Right to their last moments. Wait. Eddie, why the hell are you smiling? What's wrong, Albert? It hurts so much every time you punch me. Why would I be smiling? You just won't stop mocking me, will you? Hey, Eddie. Albert, what are you doing to Eddie? Nothing at all. Isn't that right, Albert? You stop that now. Stop laughing at me! So, Carl, need something? Need something? Eddie, You needed something from me, right? Oh, yeah. Hey, you know how we have 2 cats? One of them's kinda old and sleeps a bunch? Yeah? Well, about her. She's hardly been awake lately. And she's a bit too old for surgery. I feel so bad for her. She's in so much pain. Hey, dear? It's about our cat. I just can't bear to leave her like this. We should think of euthanizing the poor girl. So, Mom and Dad were talking. You care the most about the pet, so I figured I'd tell you. And I realized, see, why her cat's all sick and stuff? It's probably because Albert's been tormenting her. Of course. Thanks, Carl. I don't like this, though. Euthanizing the poor girl? I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want that. I can't have that. I can't. Hey, man, I gotta ask. You sure you're okay? What do you mean? I mean, isn't Albert putting you in a pretty rough place? A rough place? What do you mean? If anyone's in a rough place, isn't it Albert? Hey man, you really don't need to cover for Albert like that. I mean, Albert has to take on everything here, doesn't he? Even what he doesn't care about or treasure. Get it? That's why he can do such mean, horrible things. That means that Albert and everything that becomes his will all be hideous. I'll be miserable. Incredibly miserable. Right? Eddie? Albert's an idiot, you hear me? I feel bad for him. I know what's important to me, so I'm not in a rough place. Don't feel bad for me. Even our cat you told me about, I know how important she is to me, how dear she is to me. I can treasure what's important to me to the very end. With these gentle hands. Me. I'll make her happy. I need to hurry to my cat. I won't give her to anyone, no one but me. Because I can mourn for her in the best, most caring, most gentle, most beautiful way. I feel kind of weird. Like, this is scary, but also really fun. Like, my heart's beating faster and faster. It feels so exciting spreading joy like this. Oh, this is so weird. Wait, I've got to dress up like a proper gravekeeper first. My mask. Albert doesn't go out anymore at all. So this mask is just rotting here. Treasured and used by no one. It's so sad. So I'll take good care of it from now on.
This is kind of making me feel sick.
Alright, I'm all ready. Oh, this is his art in the game, I think. In Angels of Death. I just know I'm the only one. I'll give her the best. The best resting place she could ask for. And don't worry, you'll get your turn. And when you're worn out, I'll tear you up so that no one can have you.
Oh, it's a ferret. This is a cat.
It'll all be okay. All the pain, it's just gonna go away. You won't be in such a sorry state anymore. You're gonna finally be happy. So come with me! Now see? The weather's great today. It's a perfect day, isn't that great?
Ugh, this is...
Huh? Did you fall asleep? Not yet, alright? You can't go dying on your own.
1 second.
Oh yeah. You really like cold, breezy places, right? Just a little longer. Just hold on a little longer. Oh, you're up. Good girl. You couldn't have picked a better time to wake up for me. I won't torment you like Albert did. You're dear to me, like a treasure. So I want to treasure you until your last moments. I just know I can take you to a place more wonderful than any other. A beautiful place with no pain or sadness. I love you. So... Rest in peace. Wow. This was the right choice. Just look. This grave is so beautiful and I'm so happy. And most of all, I just know this cat's happy too. She's gone off to a beautiful place where she can't feel any more pain. And I'm so happy I was able to make you such a wonderful grave. Joy, pure joy for me, for you, for us. Yeah. Before that hideous brother of mine steals them all away. I have to make graves for everyone. Alright, I'll make graves for each and every one of you. Am I controlling this? I don't want to do this. You're tiny and Snow White, and I love snow, which means I love you. You're so small and agile. You're brown too, kind of like us. I love you. You're always so energetic, and you love me so much, always licking me. I love you too. You must have been so scared of Albert. Oh, the humanity. I'll make you happy. You're all soft and fluffy, and your butt's adorable. I love you. You're so slender with those round little ears. So cute. I love you. The water you're in always looks so nice. I wish I could swim all the time. I love you. You're always crawling on the walls, and your skin's cool to touch. You're kind of scary, but I love you. What? You never let me touch you, but I loved always how cool you were. And now, just like that, everyone that goes into my graves, all of them are happy as can be. Me, and only me. Only I can make everyone happy. I've made graves since then, bit by bit, one by one. And they weren't stolen from me. Oh no, nothing so sad. I felt like I'm putting my dear little treasures into boxes of joy. I wonder, why didn't I realize this earlier? If I just do this, even cheat, I wonder if I'll ever see her again. I want to see her. I want to see her again, even if it's just once. Wait, was that her voice? Maybe I'm just imagining it. That reminds me, she asked if I'd say see you again if she ended up a ghost. Could that mean? Wait, no, I feel it, she's here! Hey, you're just sleeping, right? Wake up! It's me, Eddie! Please!
Eddie.
Yeah, it's me.
Thank goodness. I managed to see you, Eddie. Hey, am I a ghost?
Huh?
What?
No, you're not! You're alive! And I got to see you again! Yeah, you're no ghost!
You know, I thought I'd gone and died. But, well, if I'm still alive, then... Eddie, I want to go to that secret place of yours again.
Sure, definitely, let's go! There's still time.
Thank goodness. Weird, I can hardly stand.
Don't worry, I'll hold you up.
Are you sure, Eddie? Am I not too heavy?
Don't worry, I have to move stone around a lot on the job. Watch your feet, okay? Let's take it slow. Oh, while you were away, the cemetery got really nice.
It did? Like how? I can't wait. These graves.
I made them all myself. Every one of them. They're graves for my dear pets. They're such dear treasures to me. So I treasure these graves just as much.
That's amazing, Eddie. It's like these graves. They're all your treasure chests.
Really?
Of course, just look at how cared for they are. The pets sleeping in them. You treasured them until the end, didn't you? They're all so happy, so radiant in there. I have to envy them.
Hey, if you're curious about any of the graves, I'll tell you about them.
Thanks.
This is our ferret's grave. He was really thin, but his eyes were so round. He was adorable.
No more animal death. Yeah, we're all good.
Wow, I wish I could have seen him.
We're not killing the pets anymore, at least. This is our lizard's grave.
You had a lizard too? Wasn't it scary?
Just a little, but her skin was really cool when you touched it, and she was small and cute. This is for a duck who loves cool water. It's cool down there too, so I'm sure she likes it.
Wow, being in a grave sounds pretty comfortable.
This is such a sad grave. If only I made her happier earlier. I'm so sorry. This is for a fast little brown chinchilla. He was such a cute little guy.
You know, he sounds kind of like you, Eddie.
I think so too. This is an old one for our goldfish. It's the very first grave I made myself.
Oh, so that's why this one is a little older than the others.
This is an old one for our hamster. He was just as small and round as this grave, and really cute.
Wow, look at how tiny and round it is.
Here lies a tiny snow-white chinchilla. She was really elegant, like snow.
So that's why this grave is a little artsy too.
This is for our really old cat. I made sure she didn't have a miserable death and gave her a happy burial.
She must be such a happy cat.
Remember the rabbit I told you about? She was really energetic, always with her cute little ears standing up.
You've been really nice ever since we first met, Eddie.
This one's a rabbit too. She had this fluffy white little butt, and she was so cute.
I wish I could have better.
This grave's for our more aloof cat. She wouldn't usually let me touch her, but sometimes she'd be cute and rub up on me.
Really? You know, that sounds kinda nice.
Just make sure you don't trip. It's a little bit farther.
I will, thank you. Wow. I just love it here.
Hey, let's get to a place with a better view. Hey.
Yes? What is it, Eddie?
Why won't you tell me anything?
I was scared.
Scared?
After my parents died, another family took me in. But they didn't even want me breathing their air. If they found me out of the storage room, they'd beat me. You know what I was in that house? Something that didn't exist. So that's why I don't have a place to go home to. I'm a need something nobody wants. I just didn't want to say that. It's just miserable to say, you know? I was just too scared to say something so sad.
I know how you feel. You just don't want to admit to yourself that your lot in life is really that sad.
You too, Eddie?
Yeah. See, we're a lot like each other.
We're both pretty weird, huh? You know, I wish I really did end up a ghost. Then I could go back to where I wanted, and when I say see you again, I could mean it, coming back here whenever I pleased.
You want to go back somewhere?
Yeah, a place I could really go home to, where I could just be. If only there were such a place. Instead, I have to go back to that house.
Then, if you had someplace else, you wouldn't have to go back there?
Right, if there were someplace else. Eddie?
Before long, those people who don't even care about you, they're going to kill you. And then you'll end up in a grave I don't even know about.
I can't stand the thought of that.
I don't want that to happen! I don't! The thought of someone stealing you away in some awful way, and then going into someone else's grave! Like that bird!
Eddie.
But don't worry, I've got it. I know a wonderful place. A place that'll accept you. If you're there, you won't need to say see you again. You won't need to say it anymore. I'll take you to a place where I know you'll always be happy. So, give me your last moments.
Eddie.
me! My dear treasure! No. You'll be happy forever. Yeah. There was no better way. I mean, think about it. You couldn't ask for a happier grave, could you? I just have to put everything into your grave. Last moments and all. And if I do that, as long as these graves are here, as long as they keep standing, for all eternity, you'll all be mine. Are you kidding me? The music, the whiplash. That's the ending. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm like collecting my thoughts. I can't think of anything to say. No, literally, I'm kind of like, wow. I think the biggest thing that surprised me was that I expected Albert to die. I expected Eddie to kill Albert. I'm surprised that he didn't, actually. Because I thought for sure that he would try and kill him. Come palate cleanse in the Discord. Yeah! Wanted him to kill Albert. Yeah. Like, I'm very surprised that he didn't. That's what I meant, yeah. So, I mean, that game was very linear. I don't think I made any choices whatsoever, so I think I'm like pretty sure that that's like the one ending. Jeez. Albert gets a horrible, torturous death off screen, don't worry. I hope so. Ugh. That was pretty heavy though. Look man, Ace Attorney gets weird. But I don't know, I wasn't expecting it to be that, like, heavy.
Also, I'm gonna turn the game down since I'm doing silly commentary. Here we go. But, this is a lead. I don't know. I just like, I guess I was expecting it to be a little bit more of a wholesome story. Maybe not necessarily wholesome, but not like this dark, you know? Like there's a lot that's more wholesome than this. But yeah, this was very depressing. I thought it was just gonna be Pumpkin Nut Boy just goofing off. No, for real. Or like, I mean, it said that it was like the backstory of this character, so I knew that it was gonna be something like mildly sad, but I didn't think that it would be this depressing. Like, woof. That wasn't very wholesome. You thought wrong. I have a very strong stomach. I feel like my stomach has gotten stronger with streaming because, like, I don't know, I play a lot of dark games for stream. Like, it's the stuff that y'all like. So I play them. I mean, it's wholesome that his victims generally end up in one piece, aka whole. I mean, yeah, I guess for him, all in all, like, burying people and pets is also, like, an act of love. Like, in the end, he killed the girl because he thought that that was the best way to, like, save her and make her happy. Maybe try a wholesome next time. I need to find something different to play. I mean, if you want wholesome, come play Ace Attorney. Which, I mean, there's murder and stuff in there, but, like, it's pretty goofy. The ending is somewhat good. Just, like, a little. Ugh. That was very depressing. I'm trying to think if I have, like, anything else to say about this game. I'm just, like, kind of blown away. Because, I mean, when we met, we can watch you lose your sanity organizing cats again. God, that puzzle game was insane, though. Need me to send you some cat pics? Nah. I think after this we're gonna watch Kitchen Nightmares. So, can we make Men and Mugman play a space for the Unbound? Put it in the there's a tinyurl.com/fenrenrex. Put it in there, and then I will and then I'll look at it. But go into the description. The link is there. Crazy cat lady episode? What are you talking about? Is this a space for the Unbound? All right. Well, with that said, thank you everybody for hanging out with me, for chilling through this very, very sad story. Tomorrow we will be playing more Ace Attorney. Mugman and Judge probably will be with us. So please tune in for that. Thank you all for watching. I will see you again next time. And good night.